These days, there is a lot of talk about job opportunities being taken away. A lot of people are worried about economic inequality and jobs being exported to foreign countries. There is talk about the influx of immigrants and fewer opportunities to work with in this so-called land of opportunity. While this picture sounds a little grim, the question is, what is the actual truth? It's true that the economic landscape is changing and things are not the way they used to be. But isn't it also true that history has shown us that economies do go through cycles and countries go through change? As this debate rages on, let me tell you a true story about this guy who lived here in America not too long ago. He was in a situation similar to what a lot of people find themselves in today. He wasn't doing financially well, only had a few dollars in his pocket, and wasn't sure where the next opportunity was going to come from. He was willing to work hard, but didn't know who to turn to and where to look. As he was searching for answers, he came across this successful businessman who said to him, "I may be able to help you, son, but you gotta tell me what's going on. What's your story?" So this young man tells him, "Sir, as you can see, I'm not doing so well. I'm hoping the economy would change, the government will change, and taxes would get better. Hopefully that would drive the prices down, and as a result, I could do better as well." This businessman interrupted him and said, "Look, young man, for things to change, you have to change." Then he said, "Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better." So this poor kid shows this successful man his paycheck and says, "See how little my company pays?" The rich man replied and said, "Well, this is how much the company pays you. Aren't there people in your company who make 2, 3, 4 times this amount?" The young man replied, "Yes." So the rich man told him, "This is how much the company pays you until you acquire more skills, accelerate your growth, re-qualify, and the company will pay you 2, 3 times what it pays you now." Then he went on to say, "Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. It's not less problems that make you successful, it's more skills that make you successful." The young kid complained again and said, "Things cost too much." And the man said, "Son, things don't cost too much. You can't afford them." What this successful businessman told this poor young man resulted in a change of thinking for the young man. And now better educated about these tough but true facts of life, this young man turned his life around and became who the world knows today as Jim Rohn, the great motivational speaker who never forgot this story, telling it to millions of people and forever changing their lives in the process. So the question is, what's going to be your story? Is this not the same America in which John Kennedy once said, "Ask not what the country can do for you, ask what you can do for the country"? Where are those people who were going to do something about this country? What happened to the leaders who were going to get these people ready and eager to make sacrifices? Are we still the same people? Is it possible that immigrants from far-off countries can come here, see the opportunities, build themselves, and live the American dream, while Americans themselves have lost the way? Has the competition gotten too tough, and have we possibly gone soft? They say if you want to take the island, you've got to burn the boats. So what boats have you burned lately? Clearly, it's time to make some choices. Either you can sit and wait for opportunities to come your way, or you can go and create opportunities for yourself. The choice is yours. And time, we all know, it doesn't wait for anyone. It will pass anyway. Make sure, as time passes, that you take a few ounces of pain and do something for yourself. Because the other option is not pretty at all. As you grow old and weary and tired, you don't want to leave yourself with tons of regret to be buried under. If you look hard, you'll see the opportunities. They're all around you. People from over 200 countries would be excited to come to this country, where unfortunately, many of us don't see any opportunity at all. Don't wait for someone else to build your America for you. You are America. Work hard on yourself, and not only will you find more opportunities, your country will be stronger than ever before. And because you would have built it yourself, you'd love this version of America more than any other. This would be the real land of opportunity, not only for you, but also for your children to cherish and keep.